Okay, so those who have not watched in a while, because I haven't recorded much of anything in a while, um, I don't think I'll do this on a fully regular basis like every day, but I think I'll do this from time to time just because it's fun. And I don't think you should do anything that's, not fun. I think if something becomes more of a job than just actually having fun, um, if it's not fun, don't do it. So I actually have worked on, for those who don't know, a 6-part miniseries called Constar: The Next Generation, and I have made what was the bridge crew of Constar: The Motion Picture. I have now made into the Constar: The Next Generation bridge crew. So I'm going to be playing with those characters in my Star Trek Online world. So I'll kind of be introducing those characters here. So you may not know all of those characters, but you'll kind of get used to them here. So yeah, and I'll be having those bridge crew people here, and I'll be having the away mission people here. The only difference here is I'll be playing as Admiral Menard instead of Captain Mitchell, which Captain Mitchell will be the captain in Constar: The Next Generation. So for my away mission, I have in the yellow, I have Cadet Carice Hart. I have Dr. Nevaeh Allen, which is a descendant of George Kyan's Holt Allen from Starship Antilles. I have there Cadet Thaddeus Marks. And then I have, as you guys may recognize from Constar: The Motion Picture, Cadet Eobard Menard. And then in the center there, of course, you'll recognize Admiral Eric Menard. So, and then, of course, the Constar C in the background there. So, those are the characters for the away missions that I will take with me. At least as I start off, I may switch up some characters because I do have extra characters besides the away mission, and then those who are on the bridge. And I will show you the bridge characters because the bridge characters are different from who is on my away missions. So I will start off here. So yeah. But yeah, it's been a long time doing this, and as you guys may know, Sean Reimer was the one that got me started on Star Trek Online. Oh hell, a little over a year ago. And it's been probably about maybe 6 months or so since I played this game. I honestly got kind of burnt out on it because I had played so much of it, and then it became more of a job, so I just stopped. Uploaded everything I had recorded online, and then just stopped. So, yeah, so let me visit my, as you guys can see, this is the...
This is Captain Ned Parr of the Xantazi Coalition. I am reaching out to the Jennifer Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected Xantazi rebel activity.
Yeah, I'm not ready to do that yet. Okay, so I'm going to visit my Starship Bridge. And forgive me, it's been, like I said, it's been about 6 months since I've played this game, so it's a little... if I'm a little rusty on the controls and everything, you'll have to forgive me. And I think I'm on the Borg mission for this. I think I'll have to check back through it, but I'll start that segments over again. So here we have. I couldn't put the engineer in this chair, so I put him in this one, or put her in this one. I have the Vulcan engineer cadet, Prayana. So that is Brianna, the Vulcan engineer. And of course, all of these are cadets. Because this is Constar the Next Generation, the Constar C is a cadet training crew. And I used the, because as you guys know, from Royce's uniform in Constar, the motion picture, I had a cadet uniform for Royce. I did add the Klingon sash to Royce's character to be just like the House of Krorath, just like Menard. So, hold on just a second. Let me shut the door here. Hear background noise. There we go. But yeah, so I have the gray tops, and then as you can see, the blue kind of top there. I used the for the cadet uniforms. I used the season 1 Picard flashback uniforms, and then just kept the tops of it gray, and then the color of the division, which I thought looked really nice because they don't have cadet uniforms for Star Trek Online for this. So I thought that looked kind of like more of a casual, kind of a work uniform, like a duty uniform for the cadet uniforms. But I did keep the pants black just because I don't like the kind of gray jumpsuit type. And plus, eventually, like if any of the cadets I choose, like if any of them do like really good in Star Trek Online at a certain point, like I may choose to put them in regular uniforms, promote them per se. Like especially like Eobard, since he's been in Starfleet probably the longest out of all of them. And it's just easier to do it that way and be a consistent color. So I do have Eobard, like I said, up there. I do have Allenby, Barry Allenby, and that's a joke between me and Josh Irwin. That is his son, who will be playing Cadet Allenby. And for those who know of Reverse Flash, one of my favorite characters in the DC universe, I named Royce after Eobard Thawne, which is the Reverse Flash, and Josh thought it would be fun to name his son after the Flash, Barry Allen. And since his character in the Avalon universe has the last name of Allenby, he decided to name his son Barry Allenby. So thus Barry Allenby is the cadet name for his son. And I thought it would be kind of cool to give his son, if you look closely, let's see, can I zoom in? Yeah, right there. You can see his ear has a Vulcan implant. I thought that would be kind of cool, just to give him something visually different, just to not make him just like another cadet, just something visually different to kind of set him apart, kind of like Eobard with his sash, and Priyana with her, she'll have Vulcan ears. I'm sure when we film, we'll probably just have a black wig and put the Vulcan ears underneath so we don't have to worry about makeup. But Priyana will be Greg Mitchell's daughter. All things, hopefully. So over here we have Cadet Patrick Williams, which I put a visor on him just because I thought it looked cool. And that will be Royce's best friend, Patrick Marshall, who is, who his whole family will be joining us, hopefully in the summertime when we go film. So that's what I have at the comms. And yeah, I just, all of these people, as you notice, are either friends of Royce or the kids of the filmmakers. And that's what I wanted for Constar The Next Generation, was to be the, kind of like what I did with Royce, be the next generation of the filmmakers. And so that's what's reflected in the crew, being a cadet training crew. So over here is Cadet Khalees Riley. She is, there we go. If all things goes well, it will be Glenn Wolf's daughter, who has appeared in several fan films. She'll be a fourth-year cadet, probably the most experienced out of all the cadets. And she harbors some ill will toward Commander Sanders. As if you guys have watched Constar, the motion picture, you know that Commander Sanders was the slaughterer of the stars. What could be considered a mass murderer of the Constar B. And there's somewhat of a backstory between this character and Sanders, so I will let that be a mystery. But yeah, you guys can watch that and see what it is. And then over here we have Sanders, which is in the regular. Oh, dang it! No, don't sit down. There we go. There we go. Dang it! No. Dang it! Put your sword away. Dang it! No. There you go. As you can see, there's Sanders in a full-fledged uniform. Regular old season 2 and 3 of Picard uniform with his regular Sanders glasses. And normally at this station would be Mitchell, but since he's the first officer on the cadet ship, that's what I put there. And then, like I said, normally Mitchell would be in the captain's chair, but since my character's in Star Trek Online here, it's me. So, yeah. So, you can come on in, Bryce. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, next time I do this, I'll be playing the mission. So keep on geeking on, guys.